Come on, baby. Well, let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DeLoco Podcast. This is episode number 38, the big 38. 4 plus 4 equals 8, and 1 plus 2 equals 3. 38. You carry the one.
Yeah. Got me there.
Woo! So today's super cool. Today we have Mr. Roman. We have Gilly from Hisway Press Print.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guys from Hisway Press Print. We'll give you your shout out in just a bit. But today is episode number 38. Again, you guys can listen to DeLoco Podcast on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, iHeartRadio Podcast. Let's not forget that, because you can go on iHeartRadio and you can listen to 106.7, or you can listen to the 101.1 or 101.9. It's not Christmas time. That's the only time I listen to 101.9. And you can also head on over to YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Shout out to everyone that has subscribed. Thank you again. Shout out to Grandpa Orly for being on the podcast last episode. And you guys showed a tremendous amount of love in 3 days, 1.6K.
Dude.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've never had that before. So muchas thank yous. So please subscribe. Right now I'm up to 730 subscribers. Let's get to 1,000, baby. Let's get to 1,000. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Dude, tell their tío and then their auntie and then sa.
Yeah, I mean, the majority of the people that listen in, they're chismosos and chismosas. I go to church and you're still chismosa. Tell your tia, tell your tios, tell them all, tell them to subscribe. Yep. Especially when you click on DeLoco Podcast and on that, you got that nice little cover that's on YouTube.
Yeah, Papi Chulo.
You see that Papi Chulo on there? Wing. You know what I mean? So please subscribe. Thank you guys for following again. Thank you guys for coming. Sure, I know you guys just came straight after work. So it's, I know it's unbearing. We were just talking about work. Again. We're talking about work again. But who isn't talking about work? Yeah. But guys, Gilly and Roman, I've met them just recently. It's been, what do you want to say? Maybe 2 months, 2-3 months, right?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
And the way I kind of met with them and kind of find out who they were was I was on my Instagram. I was looking at different reels and looking at people's pages that pop up. And just so happened that Hisway Press Print came out. And y'all were doing where y'all were promoting stickers.
Okay, cool.
Y'all promoting stickers. So when I saw it, I saw the name Hisway Press Print, and I said, okay, these guys got to represent who I represent. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of clicked on there and I kind of saw what you guys did, and I said, oh man, they've been around for a little bit. So I guess nobody knows or what. I mean, it was kind of weird, bro, how I came across y'all's page.
Yeah, we started in 2019. I didn't jump onto the team till like 2020.
Okay.
So it was originally Cedric. He was actually, which is a shop manager. It looks over the shop and stuff. He was actually a driver for the company at first. A taxi driver. And then the main boss man that this is basically branches off from a highway infrastructure. They do like safety control and all that, road closures and stuff. And then this was his sign shop that he wanted to open up, and told Cedric, hey, can you manage it? And Cedric said, yeah. He didn't know anything about signs, didn't know nothing. So he graduated University of YouTube, and
stop means go, or come on.
And literally he was saying that him and his wife would be there cutting signs with scissors.
No way.
Like getting stuff done. And then of course he kind of adapt and figured things out. Paul was actually the designer, the screen printer before I was there.
Really?
He's still alive. He's still here. So, but he just...
Shout out to Paul.
Shout out to Paul. So if you're watching this, Paul, we wouldn't be here without you, doggy.
There you
go. And I kind of jumped on board because the social media presence, if I'm being honest, was trash. Like it was trash. It wasn't where it needed to be. And I kind of jumped on board, helped them out in that way, learned screen printing as well. And man, after that, I just kind of kept rolling. And now to the point where Roman jumped on board too. And now we're just kind of here, man. We're rolling.
Kind of here. Yeah, and that's cool. And I know, I've been to the shop already 4 times. I've been to the shop 4 times.
Yeah. Not business related either.
Not business related.
Like hanging out.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, talking. And the very first time they wanted to find out like how I started the podcast, like how I do kind of, if you want to say like presentations on Instagram, like how to go about it promoting. So we kind of hit it off like that. And then it wasn't until I found out from both of them that they already kind of met some way, somehow.
Yeah.
It was like a Doctor Strange. They were in one universe, and then they ended up coming back to the next universe. You know what I mean? El puro metaverse.
So it's 3 universes.
The 3 universes. So I don't know if you guys want to talk about that. Like, where did you guys meet the very first time? I know you told me, right? Like, it's been 2 months, right? But you could tell me again. But you know, just so it's because I think it's cool how kind of how God aligns like people to meet back together because they were meant to be together, to work together.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how did this happen or what?
Well, this bromance started.
Wow.
Like, it's been like 11 years now. We met at the same church, the church that I'm at right now is how we met. But it was weird because he wasn't there. He was actually visiting. So, like, he had family that actually went to that church. And I was coming from criminal life to, all right, well, I'm going to church now, you know? And so gave my life to God. And then that's when I would see him because he would like come on vacation. So like, where were you at? Like in Austin, I think at the time?
Yeah, I was in Katy in Austin.
Yeah.
Area.
So like when there was like vacation, he would come by, and I don't exactly remember the first time we met, but one of the first conversations we had, because like I was like hip hop dancing like back then, and he knew about it. And he's always been social media, like he's always been the recording guy. Like he would have his own like thing. And so one day, like we were at Cedric's. I remember this for sure. We were at Cedric's, and 19 years old.
Hey, do that spin thing you do, man. Do it, spin around, man.
Like, keep going. Yeah. No, I was like 19. You were like, what, 20, I think?
Yeah.
21?
21.
Yeah. And one day we just said, hey, man, we need to do a video together one of these days. And I was like, oh, you dance too? He's like, no, like I'll record you. I'll record you.
I dance. Yeah. Come on.
He was like, hey, man, you dance too or what? He was like, no.
No, but I record.
No, but I record with a camera.
Yeah, man. And so then one day, he just, we came back again during Christmas, and then we were just hanging out. I was hanging out with his family. That's when I got real close to his family. Like, it got to the point where I was hanging out so much that the moment I would open the door, like the front door, I'd go straight to the pantry and I would just get food.
Oh, wow.
You want to say hi, everybody just walk through.
Just walk through.
Roman's here.
Oh, Roman's here.
Yeah. But we're in the house that had all the snacks, you know? So
it's like in comfortable. It was like in, was it in Full House, that one girl that always goes through the side door? Like, that was me. Like,
that was you.
That was Rome.
For sure. What's up, family?
What's up, guys?
Yeah. So eat cookies, eat whatever.
Dude. And we kind of just created this friendship of, he had like a vision on what he wanted dance to be, and they created this video. I was using like iMovie at the time, and a Canon camera that wasn't HD. Like, I don't even know what.
Quebrada la lens.
Dude, yeah, foggy, like you're wiping it off, and so I actually left. Went to Bible college, and then I went for 2 years, but kind of come back and forth and see Roman and stuff, and then me and my fiance, we moved to, she was my girlfriend at the time. We helped out a ministry in Austin, Cedar Park, Life Church. And we were there for a year. We were doing like an internship there and stuff and everything. And then I knew I wanted to propose to my girlfriend, which shout out to my baby mama of 2 kids, Dorothy. Love you, girl. We've been together since 2006. So back in the day, bro. Yeah. So it's
back of what
2006? 2006. We've been together, and then we've been married, we'll be married going on 8 years.
8 years.
8 years married.
Man, dude, congrats, bro.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome, man.
It's work, bro, but hey, we're ride or die, and we do it together, man. So it's been great. God's been good. So
it's good, man.
I told Roman, I was like, man, I'm going to propose to Dorothy, but I need a job. I wanted to go back home, San Antonio. And then he was working at a previous job before. Yeah. And he actually got me the job there. So I was there for 6 years, about 6 years working. And then I just felt God just like, man, like really challenging me in my creativity, I feel. And like, man, like this is not where you okay.
I want them to see a Star of David, you know what I mean? Dallas Cowboys, baby.
And he got me the job there, and then I decided I was going to leave, and that's when I actually met with Cedric and kind of reached out to him.
That's cool, man.
Because Cedric, he used to be my old youth pastor back in the day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So when I was like 14, 16, I was under him. And he knew I was we did our own conference before too, and I did all the video stuff too.
That's
so
cool,
it's pretty cool to see.
So you kind of knew what to expect from you, right?
Exactly, and he knew what I was capable of.
Yeah.
So
matter of fact, one of the events that they both put together was the event I went in. I only was supposed to be there for community service hours, and that's when I gave my life to God. So,
Really?
But it was him and Cedric put it together, and they had that whole event. So it's ironic of like where we're at now, and compared to like this is how we met.
This is how you met, yeah.
That's crazy.
And right when I left there, I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hang out with Roman again because our paths are different now, and we don't go to the same church and all that as well.
He believes in science. Right?
Only
holy
believe in
things.
science.
Only things. Only believe in science.
So I was like, man, it's not gonna happen. And then literally, was it a year later, 2 years later?
2 years.
I heard about Roman because I have a bunch of buddies, still work there. And
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, Roman's, kind of thinking about getting a job and stuff. And I was like, no way. And literally, we're transitioning out of our previous with Paul. He was gonna move on. He was getting married and everything. And I reached out to him randomly, and I was like, hey man, there might be an opening here. You don't know anything about screen printing, but I could show you. And if I could do it, dude, you could do it.
Yeah.
And literally it's he got me a job, and then now I got him a job.
So
we good now.
That's cool, dude.
Settled and stuff,
it's settled, bro.
Yeah, it's settled.
I paid you back, bro.
Yeah, that was the conversation on the phone. It's like, all right, man, we're even. I'm like, even on what? What do we do? Did I do something? So
we're even, bro. Maybe on commercial. What? What does that mean?
Hop in. We're going shopping. Let's go.
In.
Oh, and then one thing too, you said that you saw us because I always wondered too, how did you, I guess, found our page and everything? You were saying about stickers. So
yeah.
For a special occasion, man, we made this sticker for today. So that is yours.
Let me see this. Oh, dude, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
I know we did a collab.
That's cool, man. I love that, dude.
Because I know we put our stickers right here, so I don't want you to be out, so you can put your sticker there too. So
I'm gonna have to put.
I got extra ones here too, so you can.
I'm gonna have to put it right now.
There you go.
Déjame aplastarlo de voladera. Mira. As easy as 1, 2, 5. Órale.
5.
Yeah, 5.
High five.
High five. 2 plus 2 is 5.
Yeah, so I wanted to surprise, give that to you,
dude. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude,
that's
for
cool,
sure.
man. That's dope. Yeah, dude. So I actually was. So when I was looking at the page, I was actually looking up screen printing. I was looking at stuff like that because I had just gotten my merch made.
Yeah.
So I was trying to find different people because I'm not saying I didn't like the work because she did an awesome job. Yeah. Shout out to Fox and Tots. They did she did an awesome job. But then I also kind of didn't want to just have one person. I wanted to kind of have different people because maybe she can't do that and they can do that.
Yeah.
So I was looking up different people. But after a while, after you start scrolling, you're then you start seeing dancing. And oh, okay. And then I ended up seeing it's at San Antonio, and then it says check out. We can make you stickers. We can do all that. So I was like, oh, okay. I clicked it, and what kind of intrigued me was the name, Hisway.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So once I saw it, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I started kind of seeing the videos that you were posting that y'all were doing.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, okay, cool. And then that's when I shot you a message hey, bro, what y'all are doing is super cool.
Yeah.
I respect it, and I respect more who you represent. And then, you sent me a thumbs up. And then I said, hey, dude, let's see when we can collab. It doesn't have to be now. It could be later on. I think we should do it, though. And then you text me yeah, bro, come by the shop so you can check it out or whatever case is. And that was it, dude.
History
right there, dude.
Yeah. It's been cool because me and Cedric share the platform. So a lot of the time he sees the message and I kind of push out the social media. But communication on there is the both of us and stuff. So it's pretty cool because there's hey, did you see this guy hit you up? Or hey, did you see this business hit you up? And I kind of take over from there, or so it's been really cool. But.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, because I knew sometimes I get kind of confused. I don't know who's messaging me or not, right? Because you got some people. Because I know how we talk, right? You put stretchy pants or whatever, but then to be hey, man, it's me, Cedric. I'm like, all right, so I'm like, all right, cool. So, but I didn't know both of you run the page.
Now you know.
Now I know both of you run the page. Yeah. That's cool, man.
Sorry about that shit.
No, you're good, dude. You're good. That's why I was kind of confundido. You know what I mean? I was like, what? Dude, I thought it was good to run the page.
Yeah.
No, man, no. I'm like, well, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But dude, that's cool, man. I mean, I know I've told y'all that's a super cool story that y'all ended up coming back.
Yeah, man. It's been cool.
Together. And right now, I said you could say it. So, I mean, what churches are y'all going to right now? Where are y'all attending?
Right now I go to Northside Community Church. And
Northside Community Church
on West Avenue. It's funny. It's Northside, but it's on West Avenue.
On West Avenue.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the church I'm at right now.
That's the church you're at right now.
Yeah.
That's where we met at. That's where.
Oh, so that's the church y'all met at.
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
okay.
And it's funny because like with him, Cedric, like that's where we came from. So like when I met these guys, Cedric was the youth pastor there. He was doing media at the time there as well. So like all these guys, like the people I work with, even the owner, he was also a deacon there as well. So like everybody that I work with at that shop is like y'all guys literally originated at Northside. So like
wow,
and they all branched to different churches. So yeah,
that's
and
cool,
then we're all
man.
back together again.
So like for me, like because I'm the newest one, but for me, I'm like I know all of you guys like more than 10 years. So it's like familiar, it's like family. So it doesn't feel.
You guys are like the Scooby Doo gang. They broke up and then they came back together. Let's do it again, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
One more time.
Oh, viejos, dude.
I go to Shoreline City.
City.
Yeah, San Antonio. We have a main campus in Dallas and Guatemala and stuff, and now we have one here in San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Startup church, and then we just joined the family, and it's been awesome, man. And so, it's going. We're doing some big changes right now. And
really?
Yeah, man. So it's been good.
Social media's page is like pretty like almost all the time. Y'all's feed is like,
dude,
the church's feed is. And I think that's super awesome. I think every church should be like that, where they're constantly like posting things.
Yeah, it's crazy because I learned a lot of stuff from them. Because I used to be a part of the creative team, and creative's been like in my life for like a long time. Seriously. I mean, still is, but like for the church now, we kind of do like host team, and me and my wife do that with the amazing team that we have. We have the First Impressions team, but the creative team now, I'm not in that loop no more. But they have a whole schedule like set in a month in advance and very structured. Nice, everything in excellence. And I think a lot of churches are doing that now. They're just planning ahead, and it's just easy, just kind of because you have how they say, like, you have a structure, like God gives you a structure of what you want. Yeah. And sometimes it doesn't go according to plan, but in case it does, at least something's there.
At least something's there.
Foundation.
Yeah. At least you're already ready for it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And a lot of practices that I see that I'm like, man, I bring that to the shop. And that's why we're posting, like trying to post every time a day or a reel a day, a picture a day, and trying to get, likes or just, I guess, traffic into the page.
Yeah.
So it's been really helping us too.
That's cool, man. Yeah, and I think that's why, like, now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do more TikToks with like the guest, or like do a TikTok with I don't know, like I'm trying to change it up to where people can kind of get more excited instead of just a picture. You know what I mean? And then it's a plus because you get a picture, you get a TikTok video, and then plus you get an actual short of what to expect. Yeah. So I'm like, right now I'm still picking up different little things from different people. Like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Or, I can probably do that. Let me see how I can incorporate it. Yep. Into the podcast.
That's what it's all about too. Like even for like social media, because obviously I look over that, so I'm always looking at different ideas. And stuff. And a lot of it's like you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Like it's sad because like creativity is there's nobody's out here like starting everything brand new. A lot of it's like recycle, which is good because you can still make it your own. You're still staying part of the trends, and then when you are staying on top of that, you can throw in your stuff here and there, and then kind of build that platform. And obviously that's what we've been doing as well, for our stuff. And I know Roman's a dancer, so I definitely want to use him for like a bunch of like dancing videos and stuff.
Baby. I haven't danced in like years.
But it'll be funny.
Jesus Christ! We love you, go! Jesus Christ!
Who's that dude again? I forget his name.
Dude. I don't even know. Jesus Christ! That's all I know him as, dude.
I can't sit and watch it. Like I really can't. I'm like, let me sit through this, and I look at him like, I can't watch this. Put it down. I'm like, I'm out of here now.
But I think it'll be funny because you see Roman, and then you're gonna. No DQ's gonna dance too. So
DQ's funny, man.
Dude, like both of them together would be funny. Yeah. So
I'll do that. If DQ's in it, I would definitely do it.
Yeah.
You have to, bro. You're gonna have to do it now. I mean, it's already been set in stone. You know what I mean? Now it's
spoken to existence.
Let's do it.
Dang, I shouldn't have said nothing.
Oh man.
Nah, so I know for those that are listening and those that are watching, we actually came out with the shirt "Luchando por tu amor." We kind of wanted to do something because, as most of you know, obviously I love wrestling, like lucha libre. So we wanted to kind of go off that kind of a vibe. Speaking of which, shout out to El Primo Emmanuel. Salinas. He won the shirt. We're getting you your shirt. Just be patient, okay? He won the T-shirt because we did kind of a giveaway thing.
Yeah.
And hopefully here pretty soon we can come out with some shirts. So they're going to be limited. But right now, these guys are jam-packed at the shop.
Yeah, we've been rolling, man.
From what I'm hearing.
But we'll get you in, bro.
No, bro. Y'all are fine, man. It's one of those, man. I know it takes time. That's why I said, dude, It doesn't have to be now. I get it. There's orders that are coming in.
Yeah.
People that are wanting stuff done, and a lot of people don't get it. Like press shops, they don't just do shirts. Like they're doing banners, they're doing stickers, they're doing they're all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So I understand, dude. But dude, I think it was cool that we were able to do that. And then of course, I want to have some new shirts coming out. I have some new designs, so hopefully we can work on those as well. I want to launch something and launch I guess like if you want to say like a website, instead of people trying to buy or trying to get a certain amount, I'm gonna make just a certain amount the first time, and then after that they can just buy them online. Yeah, just put them online.
Nice.
Yeah,
whatever the case is. So that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Oh, dude.
But you know how that works. You know how that works.
Yeah,
Look how long it took me to make bro. You know how long it took me to make my YouTube banner, bro? Forever, bro. Because I'm like a perfectionist, bro. Like I'm like, nah, I don't like it, dude. I changed it like 5 or 6 times. The first one had like a Mexican American flag. I liked it at first. I'm like, nah, it looks too cheesy, dog. Then I started changing to put the rose, and then I had put, the old English font. I'm like, nah, I don't like it, dog. And then I started to figure out, like, I have a buddy of mine, shout out to Willie. He actually does like sketching where he can make you look like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice. That's why
that's the one.
That's the one he did.
That's
so he's like, yeah, bro, send it to me, bro, and I'll see what I can do. And he already had made me my first one for my first stickers. Very, very, very first stickers.
Got you.
Which are horrendous, but people still have them. I see them. Actually, we're laughing the other day because I saw it on the back of a car, and I'm like, oh, dang, okay, cool, that's cool. My wife has hers.
That's me.
My wife has hers on the back of her car, right? But it's kind of weird, man, just to see, like, it's just like my face, and it says DeLoco Podcast around it, and then on the bottom, it's got like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and I'm like, dude, I gotta come up with better stickers, man.
That's funny. Yeah.
But
the ideas you told us, about, I don't want to say it out, but
yeah.
They're pretty good ideas.
Yeah, that's dude. I mean, and I have them sketched down. Yeah, that's the way I am. Like, if I'm thinking about it, like I'll write it down, or I'll like kind of sketch it out, like on a laptop or whatever it is, and I'll just save it.
Yeah,
I'll just save it. And if I do it now, I do it now. If I do it later, I do it later.
Yeah,
later.
It's in the cloud,
dude. That's the thing. Like right now, you're talking about organization. That's a big thing for me, bro. Because I'm like, one of my pet peeves is you show up. Like right now, you show up. Hey, bro, pues, we're already here. I was like, ¿qué pasó? We're already here, bro. I'm like, pues ahí voy, bro. I was going to get there like at 5:50. ¿Quién sabe qué? No, bro, pues we're already outside, man. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Then we get here, and then the AC's not on. And luego I still have to set up. And then we're talking about going to the restroom. We're talking about work. And I'm like, trying to hurry up, and
it's all love though, dude. We know the grind.
But bro, it is what it is, right? A lot of people don't understand. Like there's a lot behind it.
For sure.
Sometimes, bro, it can be a job. But bro, I love doing the podcast.
Yeah.
If I could do it full time, I'll do it full time, bro. I'll be here every day, dude. Every day.
Soon, bro. You'll be doing it soon. Full time soon.
Please,
come on.
Open these doors, Lord, please. Open up the Lord's chips, please, Lord, and send them my way, please.
Come on, yeah.
Nah, man, but that's super cool. But I know when I met you guys, I knew you guys were different. Like it wasn't gonna just be like a one-time deal, which obviously hasn't been because I went 4 times already.
Yeah.
So and the first time we talked, and then the second time you guys are like, hey, well, let's see what you got, and then the next time we did because we collabed, and then the last time we're just there to chit chat,
Yeah.
And for me, man, that's kind of cool, like to kind of meet different people.
Yeah.
And who represent the same person. And it's just, we're all one body, you know what I mean? And I think that's super awesome, bro, that we come from different, like you were just saying right now, they branched out to different places, but we're still, one, family, if you want to say. For
sure. Yeah.
So.
And that's a service that we kind of extend to everybody. Like,
relationship.
Like, it's not just you, bro. Like,
but
I mean, we have friendships across, but it's like anybody that comes in, like we want them to have a full knowledge of like what goes on through their whole product or the process of like designing the shirt, printing the shirt. We even have like certain materials there so people can fill. And there's a lot of shops in general or anywhere that you go in there and it's kind of like you're doing them a favor. Like, okay, what do you need printed? Like, but we want to be on the opposite end of like, how can we serve you?
How can we serve you?
You know, how can we make
Heart
your
of
brand?
A servant.
There it is. Like, how can we make your brand a reality? You know, and that's one of our things. I guess our things that we go by is that your brand matters. You know?
Man.
And we really want people to come in and experience that customer service of, okay, I feel comfortable. Like, you're not just jibbing me for my money. It's like, no, like, this is why it costs this much. You know, you want specialty ink, you want this. Even we don't know how to do it, we're going to try to make it happen, and we'll give you our best yes. And sometimes if it doesn't, we're like, man, we can't, but we know somebody that can. Yeah. We're not just going to be like, oh, we can't help you. Like, bye. You know,
bye.
And
see you later.
It's more than that. Like, we have more, I guess, our characteristics or, you know, our character that we have, you know, is obviously to reflect like who God is and in our business, but just to provide that for our partners. Like, even that, we don't call people clients, or we try to change our vocabulary of like, you know, we're partnering people. We're making a partnership because this is a forever thing. You know, we hope that it could be a forever thing.
Forever thing, yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't work, and that's cool, but there's no hard feelings because, again, it's business for some people. But for us, like, we try to make it a reality and make a partnership.
So like more than that, yeah.
I know that one of the things we do, especially like with our customers, is we'll go and visit too. Like, we'll go and check out like whatever the shop is, whatever. You know,
and that's what I like about y'all. Do that. Y'all go. If y'all go to lunch or whatever it is, y'all afterwards y'all go to that coffee shop. Or y'all go somewhere.
Yeah, we want to talk to them because he's right. Like, it's a relationship and stuff like that. Like, you want to like see how. And most times when we go and visit, it's little has it been about the product. It's actually just like, hey, like, what's the newest thing y'all got going on or whatever. Like, because even I think it was the last day you showed up. We had one of the coffee shop owners.
Yeah, they were there.
He was there, so like Gilly was with him, you know, and so like.
Shout out to Gabriel, Ambassador's Coffee.
Ambassador's Coffee.
Yeah.
I haven't forgot, bro. I know you invited me there. It's just
that's how y'all met too.
Yeah, that's how I met. That's how I met him, because he's like, hey, what's up, bro? You know, whatever. And I haven't forgotten, man. I have your card in my truck. I haven't forgotten. It's just, you know, está bien caro el gas. Está bien lejos, bro. Uber. El Uber, puro Uber.
Hey, I Uber.
It's the Uber. It's the Uber Eats, but it's the Uber where you can Uber and eat.
Uber with Uber.
Uber with Uber. Who was your Uber? It was Goober. ¿Cómo que Goober? Goober. Está bien pesado, Goober, man.
Oh, man.
That's cool, man. All right. Well, right now we're about to go to commercial break, which is sponsored by JD Associates LLC and Edwards Flooring, by the way. Right. If you didn't know, which I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I know my taxes are coming up soon, so is that the connect right there?
Well, let me connect you real quick. So JD, Mr. J, shout out to JD Campos, baby, sponsor for DeLoco podcast here, as well as Edward from Edwards Flooring. So JD will take care of you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you're a little behind on your little taxisas, a little behind in your bookkeepings, él te va a prestar, bro. He's going to help you out. And then when you get your money back, you call Edward. Eduardo, mi casa se mira bien feo, Eduardo. Vente a hacer un pedazo, algo aquí en mi casa para poner más bonita. You call Edward.
Boom.
And Edward, mira, de volada. Faster than Flash, vato. Faster than Flash. Haz de cuenta, he goes like that, like a Chapulín Colorado. And he's there at your house. He's going to put some nice towel, make your casita look más bonita. You know what I mean?
Ooh, nice.
You like that?
I can do that.
I do.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. There's the plug. So, guys, we'll be right back with Mr. Roman and Gilbert right after this commercial break. What's up, San Antonio? Are you needing to get your taxes or your bookkeeping services done? Then head on over to JD Associates LLC, bookkeeping and tax services. Guys, you can find JD Associates LLC on Facebook, on Instagram, or you can give them a call at 210-816-0357, or you can head on over to JD Associates LLC with your abuelita and your 99 Chevy Impala que le está faltando un poquito de paint job, pero you're going to get your taxes, my friend. Head on over to 4702 West Avenue, number 8, San Antonio, Texas, zip code 78213. Now, once you do get your taxes and you get your refund back and you want to say, hey, you know what? I want to get some stuff done there in my house. Well, guess what? Let's get some flooring done on Edwards Flooring Services. Guys, you can find Edwards Flooring Services on Facebook, on Instagram. You can give them a call at 210-702-8297. Or you can head on over there again with your abuelita to 1246 South Hackberry Street, San Antonio, Texas, zip code 78210. Guys, please do not do your flooring with the guy who has got just one eye, or please, El Tío Panchito, no more. Go ahead and call Edwards Flooring Services and get your flooring done for your casita. Guys, Edwards Flooring Services, JD Associates LLC, official sponsors for DeLoco podcast. Yeah, good, man. Good and ready to go. Oi, ASMR. Everybody likes doing that, dude, when they get on here.
Yeah, it sounds.
Hola, chismosas. Oi.
Yeah?
Hi, girls. We just did Zumba, pero me están tojando los tacos. Hi, girl. Ahorita when we're doing the dance from Daddy Yankee, no, hombre, I was burning all these calories. Gasolina, wow. Ay, ¿sabes qué, girl? Me están tojando un taco de chicharrón con huevo. Ay, girl, let's go. We deserve it. Bro, last time, that's what they were saying last time. So there's like a back part right to the studio over here, and they do like, what's that, Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. And they do like their classes, like, you know what I mean, the Zumba or whatever you want, Pilates, whatever you want to call it. And that one time we were here, I'm telling you, dude, they were there. But I'm like, manita, clases, está bien pesada. Que sí, que where are you going? Ay, ahorita me tengo que arreglar porque vamos a ir a comer. Ay, manita, where are you going? Ay, ahorita voy a ir a mamacitas y quién sabe qué. Chico, ay, quiero ir. I'm like, what the heck, bro? Like,
Only three.
¿Qué vas a comer, manita? Ay, voy a comer la enchilada plate with a puffy taco. Oh, yeah, pa' qué? Why did you even, like...
Why'd you stop by?
Stop by, dude. Like, just so you can be with your, your comadres or... Hombre, también bárbaros, dude. Well, it was brought to my attention. That it's been brought to my attention the past 2 episodes, which I apologize. I haven't done my intro in quite some time. So we're going to have to do it.
Estás escuchando DeLoco Podcast.
¿Qué le pasa a Lupita? No sé. ¿Qué le pasa a Lupita? No sé. ¿Qué le pasa a esa niña? No sé. ¿Qué es lo que quiere?
Dude.
I don't want to get sued. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, got it.
What?
I don't want to get sued.
What?
They take money
What?
that I don't have. All right, let me open up this iPadation. So I have these some questions for my guys here, entitled "Straight Pressing," baby. Straight pressing.
Straight pressed.
Straight pressing. It has nothing to do with pressing. Not the bench. Not the not the shirts. It's just called straight pressing. Question number 1. If you could have any superpowers, what would it be?
Easy. Eagle powers.
Hey, take it easy.
Nacho, yeah.
If you could have superpowers, what would it be?
Was it I'm always a fan of Wolverine. So what was that one? The rehabilitation power? Something like that. Yeah.
Speaking of which, did you see the pictures that are floating around?
Yeah, man.
Dude, I was crying, bro, when I saw it. I was like a little kid.
I was screaming like I was screaming like a 5-year-old girl.
Dude,
it was amazing.
After so many years, finally, the yellow suit.
Yeah.
It's like they couldn't find it or what? I mean, it's in the comic books.
Bro,
I mean,
they teased it in the movies a couple times, but they never went.
They never went through it.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they're doing that with all the movies, though. Even the
Yeah.
Transformer movie.
Yeah,
they
dude.
did like the old school, like jungle
Yeah,
one. And
yeah.
It's like they're even like focusing on the 90s, I feel. So,
dude,
like,
big time.
It's just
So
like they're
did you
pushing
see? Everybody's doing that metaverse thing right now, dude. That's what's hot right now, dude.
Yeah.
That's making money. That's what Deadpool's gonna be. So
Yeah.
apparently he's gonna go to another metaverse. Fantastic Four is gonna come out. The original Fantastic Four. So it's gonna be kind of weird seeing Captain America as a flying torch again.
Oh wow,
That's true.
Yeah, because in the same universe.
Same universe, dude. That's
Same
weird.
Marvel universe. At least.
They're gonna combine them somehow, and they'll
Dude,
be like,
it's gonna be weird, dude.
But that's
how
why
they're gonna do that.
That's why my guy Wolverine, he was Wolverine all the way through. So
OG, man.
OG. Nobody.
You saw Ben Affleck's gonna be Daredevil too.
Really?
Yeah, and so is what is her name? Jennifer Aniston.
I heard about that one.
She's gonna be the Electra again
from
Wow.
Daredevil. Yeah.
for that movie.
That's crazy.
Like they're bringing them back.
They're bringing them back.
Wow.
They even want to bring back Storm, like all the originals from the first X-Men. Like, so it's just gonna be weird.
Halle
dude.
Berry and stuff.
Yeah.
Halle Berry and all them, and then all the new ones, if you want to say.
Oh, from the younger version of them.
Where he's gonna get both of them. Dude, it's gonna be weird to see Hugh Jackman in the yellow,
Yeah.
and then, CGI and on that facing the old.
Mm-hmm.
The Logan. Dude,
But still, people are gonna watch it. Though,
Oh,
'cause
dude,
it's
big
like
time.
how they're gonna do it,
Dude.
So
it's a money maker. All right, so
Yeah.
Eagle Powers and
Eagle
¿cómo?
Powers.
¿Qué dijiste?
I don't know.
Puro rehab, ¿qué dijiste? All right, so this one's gonna be. We're just talking about it right now. The metaverse. If you can go back in time, what moment would that be?
Like in our lives.
What if you want to say an era, or if you want to say something like, if you can go back in time and you can be part of that, like what would it be? Something in your life, or would it be an era? Or would it be something like that maybe you've seen from like the 90s, the 60s, the 50s, and you want to be a part of it, and you want to go back?
Dude, that's tough.
You know what I mean?
I feel like you go back like way back.
This guy looked like he was like 40s,
Yeah.
50s
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Greaser, bro.
Grease,
Yep.
dude.
Yeah.
You look like it, bro.
Yeah. Everybody always told me that. I look like a greaser. I'm like, I like that. I'm taking that for sure. So yeah, mate. I don't know.
You look like if you were to go back in time, you look like if you would be under the car, like Richie's brother,
bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
working on the car, all todo,
Sweating.
Yep. That's what I do.
todo mantecoso for sweat, lleno de aceite.
With some jeans and black boots.
There you
The
go.
bandana.
Bandana.
Yep. That would definitely be me.
So 50s.
50s.
Richie Valens.
Yeah.
I would say
You're like a 90s, bro.
90s.
90s,
for
right?
Like I will relive my childhood.
Childhood, right?
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking about. I was like, I would love to do that again, but
Yeah,
Bro,
because
have you seen those TikToks where it shows you like nostalgia? It shows you like, it says nostalgia.
bro.
And it shows you so many things, bro. It makes
make-
me want to
my-
cry,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I saw
I
that
get like
one.
butterflies.
No,
like,
Dude.
Remember the one I showed you was like talking about all the fast food restaurants back
Bro,
in the 90s?
oh
I
my
was
God.
Like, oh,
Dude,
and
I got so
McDonald's?
excited, dude, how McDonald's used to look
Yeah,
inside.
Yes,
dude.
the Taco
chair,
Bell,
dude.
Purple with the
and
turquoise.
the
Oh
colors.
my
I remember
God,
it
dude.
took me back like I remember that actually.
Yes,
Wow.
bro.
Yeah, dude,
I
it
follow
was a
like
trip.
6 pages that are like.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, the McDonald's used to have the Nintendo 64s in them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
They
play
used
with
to
the-
have the chairs as the characters.
Yeah.
You'd sit in there and
And then the characters would be like in statue form, like somewhere.
Yes,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, it tripped me out.
Taco Bell was different.
Yeah, the
Burger King
colors.
was
Yeah, yeah.
different too,
Yeah.
dude. Like way different.
Or even the ball pit, like in McDonald's and all
Yeah,
that.
they
Like,
used to have
you
a
know?
ball pit, dude.
Bro,
Yeah.
you get lost in there.
Crazy,
Bro, recently, right? Everybody, don't judge me, right? But I know it's barely July, right? But we were looking at some nostalgia of Christmas. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
So there's a page called Nostalgia 90s Christmas. So basically, it
okay.
shows you how 90s kids grew up during the school holidays.
Oh, with the cutouts and
The
stuff.
cutouts and the pizza parties, the watching the movies before your break,
Then-
going home and your mom has all these cookies made,
Oh, man.
seeing your Christmas tree, and then seeing your brothers. And I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
those are times you're never gonna get back, dude.
Yeah.
But it's crazy
And it
how
makes
quick.
you, but it's crazy how they. So some doctor was on a podcast and he was talking about these videos,
Yeah.
but he said there's like a kind of stomach that it's in the brain that just kind of needs to be released, and when it does release, like like it relaxes you, like you're looking at those videos and it's like taking you back in that
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
and you're just like,
Yeah. It's
dude,
called
you're
dopamine.
gone. Dude, yeah, dopamine. There you go.
Yeah.
It's called dopamine.
I mean, yeah, you get that feeling. You're like, oh, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you get that feeling? Because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, bro, when I was seeing it, bro, I went through that. So I was like, bro, it makes you feel like you want to cry or you want to be sad
you're
or,
just happy.
or
It's
you're
genuine
happy.
happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
So true.
because I told my wife when I was looking, I said, man, I want, my daughter to Camila to like live it like the way I did. But bro,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen.
No.
It's
it's
not
too
going to happen
futuristic.
like that,
It's
dude.
just now. Like you got to find that now in this time.
You know, it's not going to happen like that. The pizza parties, que we have a pizza party, estaba la slice así. Nah, man.
For real, man.
The little skinny piece, guys. Let's not be greedy, okay, guys? We got a lot to go around. No, but and luego now being older, you're like, you think about it, you're like, man, the teacher was real cheap, bro.
Dude,
Real cheap. What happened
One
to
pizza.
guys? Go home, go get $5 from your mom and dad.
Dude.
¿Y tú qué? ¿Qué pasó?
Yeah, man.
For
All right, that's
real,
cool, man. So 50s, 90s.
90s for
Okay,
sure.
cool. So if breakfast, oh, this one's gonna be hard. If breakfast tacos didn't exist, what would be your next go-to morning breakfast? If San Antonio is just out of nowhere,
You move.
tacos were just like gone. They say, hey, there's no more Rolando's tacos. There's no more of this.
No existence of
Done.
tortillas.
No more tortillas. What are you guys eating? Cracker Barrel.
Probably.
Probably,
man.
huh?
I would, yeah.
I'll get creative.
I'm
with
going
it.
to Denny's, baby. Denny's all day, every day.
Yeah, Denny's pancakes.
I don't
Dude.
know. I'll go to all of those spots.
Bro, you know what's I don't know if you do this or not, right? But I used to do this a lot with my grandpa. And my wife, she finds it funny, right? But I do it now that I'm older. Now that I don't have to, Mom, can I go? You know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I think it was like maybe 3 months ago. It was probably like 9:00 at night on a Friday. And I was like, man, I want pancakes. Oh yeah. But tomorrow, let's go. Where? Denny's. Really? I go, yeah, let's go. She goes, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a different feeling, dude,
Yeah.
going at night. And
yeah.
my daughter was all excited. We're going to eat pancakes right now. I'm like, yeah, we're going to eat pancakes. Oh, my God. Like,
that's cool.
She couldn't believe it. Like, are you going to eat pancakes at night? Like, how does that work?
No, yeah, I definitely do that.
Dude.
To be honest with you, like I don't have a problem with going at night eating breakfast especially when you crave it.
Dude.
Yeah.
I told that's exactly what I told my wife. It's weird, right? Yeah, I could be sitting there and I'm like craving un huevo estrellado, un pancake, una salchicha, then my cafecito. Bro,
Yep.
you have to, dude. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that, dude. Don't go mimis and you're there like, como quisiera. Tomorrow's. And then come tomorrow, you're like, that feeling goes away.
Yeah.
It's not there no
The
more.
nostalgia.
The nostalgia's gone, baby.
Well, like I mean, for sure, I think Denny's like would have to be my go-to because
Denny's?
Denny's
Okay.
pancakes. Well, shout out to our boss Bill. He
Oh,
takes us
yeah,
out every
man.
Friday
Really?
for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the mornings he's like
For free.
Hey,
For free?
For freeze, bro.
Check it out here, Bill. I work at
Special guest.
special guest.
Yeah.
You can take me. I'm nothing heavy. You know, I like the slam. You know what I
simple.
mean? The simple things. You know, at Denny's, but nothing too much. You know. What I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to Bill, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
and that's
does that.
every Friday.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
Every
bro.
Friday. It's not
Yeah.
every other Friday.
So we
No.
don't even go sometimes. And he'll just like whoever wants to meet me there. I'll be there at 6:30, and then we go. And then sometimes I haven't gone. I had to go. Like
I have to go
recently,
too,
but-
man. He gets,
You know.
he likes us there. He likes
the company.
Qué
Yeah, it's a
feos
company.
son, bro. Está comiendo solo, bro.
No, he has people there.
Está la
DQ's
se-
there.
Está la señora.
DQ's there.
¿Cómo estás? No, pues estoy triste. Ay, mijito, no vinieron. No. Ay. ¿Cómo se llaman? Se llama Gilly. Se llama Román.
Yeah, we'll go this Friday.
There you go. You're gonna have to, bro.
Don't say that. Now we have to know. Hey, I didn't say it, but I do want to
Well, by
go.
the time this comes out, we'll be the.
It'll be that.
We'll give
time.
it some time.
Okay, so Denny's. We're all gonna say Denny's.
Denny's,
Yeah,
go
Okay,
Denny's
cool.
is good.
All right. So now this is gonna go lead into kind of that. So, breakfast tacos, lunche, dinner.
Make me hungry.
Where are you eating these at? You're gonna eat tacos, lunch, and dinner. Where's a spot that you can find your good tacos, your good lunch, and your almuerzo, if you want to say, or not almuerzo, that's your breakfast. If you want your dinner, where are you eating that at?
Got one.
Where you eating? It doesn't, and it doesn't have to be the same place. It could be, hey, this is where I get my tacos here. This is where I have a good lunch here, and these are gonna have my dinner.
Okay. For breakfast, I used to go. I haven't gone recently, but it's like close to my house, like on the west side, called Charras.
Charras.
That's the spot that
It's down the street from our old job too.
Yeah.
Is
so
that the one with the big horse in the front?
No, believe it or not, this used to be a Dairy Queen back in the day.
Oh, I already know where you're talking about.
And Handy Andy used to
Yes,
be in
Handy
the
Andy
back.
used to be in the back.
Yeah, so it's a Mexican
That
restaurant.
spot's good,
That
dude.
spot's good.
And it's cool because they would have, man, and this was like before COVID. They used to have deals for like every day, and then you get like a big old burrito on a Wednesday, like cheap. And it was like they would like
During
stock
COVID?
it. No, it was before COVID.
Oh, before COVID.
But then when COVID hit, they switched their deals up.
Mañosos.
And I'm like, bro.
Yeah, it went up a little bit.
Hey, let me have the burrito. Mira, mijo, déjame decirte algo de burrito. ¿Qué pasó, ma? No está 89 cents no more, mijo.
No, man,
How much is
outta
it?
here.
$5.99. Wow, $5. Eso sin drink, mijo. Si quieres drink, $10.99. No.
So I will say for breakfast, that would probably be the spot.
That's
for
your
me.
spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Lunch?
Oh, man, people tell me I'm addicted to this.
Oh, yep. You better say it.
I'm gonna have to say Cane's,
Yeah.
man.
You like Raising Cane's?
Bro.
Yeah,
Really?
Bro.
I can't. I deny it a lot of the guys, like from my old job to these guys, my friends. Everybody always says,
So you've liked it for quite some time then?
I've liked it since like before it was like popular.
Birth.
Hey, basically,
Little puppy.
I think there was only one here like by the airport. There was only one. So yeah. But Cane's, and then I don't know. I don't have anything for dinner. Probably I don't know.
Protein shake.
Sandwich.
Protein shake. I had to force myself for that one. Basically.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
That's good.
I'll say the same
The
area. Roy's Super Tacos.
Oh,
the carne
Roy's.
asada with cheese.
There
there.
you go.
The Texas
Texas
size.
size.
Texas size, baby.
Carne asada with cheese is good. Yeah.
That is true.
Um,
it's down the street, literally.
It's literally
It's the
next
same
door.
street.
A lunch. I'm gonna have to say Peter Piper's.
Yes.
The lunch special.
Their lunch special, $6.
Well, Peter
buffet.
Piper's.
The buffet. They have like a buffet there, right?
But on which one?
Well, you're talking about the
Oh.
one by where I'm at because of where we
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
But
I'm on the hood over
I know,
there.
you don't even
On
live
Pleasanton Road? Where you have all the orphans running around?
there. Basically, that West Commerce area.
West Commerce area.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for dinner,
dinner?
I recently went there with my wife. It was the Hayden. The Hayden.
Is that the one you put the video?
Yeah, bro.
How's that place?
It's a
It's
spot,
good?
bro. It's
Yeah?
a spot. Yeah, it's a little diner spot. Kind of feel like a Denny's, but it's not. It's like
Really?
more upscale. Yeah.
More upscale.
But they got like sandwiches and stuff.
Oh,
there.
nice.
And then we got like a burger. We like had a burger together and stuff. So, but I would make that a dinner spot for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Brazil's Brazilian Steakhouse. That's expensive though. But bro, it was
That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
bro, dude. When I went, hey, you go once a year when you
Once
have
a
the
year
money.
when you have the money.
No, but I don't even go once a year. I just look and, all right.
Bro,
I already
When the
went.
income tax comes, that's when you go.
dude, you feel like, gosh, dude, it's good. They
Bro,
just keep coming.
Have I ever told you about the story when I took my wife to Fogo de Chao?
No.
So I had never been there either. So I took her and my daughter, right? Where I was all excited. We're like, me voy a gastar el dinero hoy en la noche, órale. Right? So we went, right? And the guy's like, hey, well, you know, good evening. You know, what you guys want the regular? And I'm like, ¿cómo que the regular? You're going to give me the $100 plates. Okay, sir. Okay. De volada, he changes that. You can come right here. You can come through here. We go through there. And they give hors d'oeuvres, right? Hors d'oeuvres, right? So for us, like hors d'oeuvres for us is like chips and salsa, weenies in the little buns, and the croissants. That's for us, right? But they're the salami, que la cheese, que y todo, all the fancy stuff, right? So we're there and we're gonna eat it. So we sit down and they had steamed crushed pineapple with like peanut butter on it. I don't know. It looked weird. It was like super crunchy.
Right.
So we're there eating. Then we get the food and the guys, look, this is how it works. You know, you flip your card, you know, you flip it, right? You can see I got a little hungry. You flip it, right? You flip it and green is like, tráeme lo que puede. Y luego red, pues you stop.
Yeah.
So they give me lamb, están dando, you know, duck, y quién sabe qué. And they, ¿qué quieres el pollo? And I'm like, yeah, get pollo. So they bring it, right? And then where they're eating, bro. And I'm like, she's getting full. And before that, I had got the food. I'm like, well, you know, what's there to drink, right? And I'm like, I'll take a Coke or Sprite. And he's like, sir, there's no fountain drinks in here. I'm like, huh? He's like, there's no fountain drink here. And I'm like, oh. He was like from Italy or something, right? And I'm like, oh, there's no fountain drinks. He goes, no. We have ram, we have vino, we have water.
The Godfather.
So I'm like,
know, man.
all right. And he's like whispering in my ear, and I'm like, well, let me have the water. And he's like, want water? And I said, no. I said, babe, you want water? And I do have lemonade. I go, okay, let me have the lemonade for my wife. The little girl? I'm like, dude, he's talking like that low, bro. And I'm like, just bring her water. Is that okay? So my wife drinks the lemonade and she's like, I'm like, what? She goes, do I drink it, bro? And I don't know what they put in there. And I'm like, nah. I told the guy and I'm like, yes, sir. I said, no, can I have just waters? Okay, sir. He comes back. And dude, this is the first time I experienced that. He comes back and he's like, you want a cucumber? Say water? Cucumbers? What the heck I want cucumbers in there for? Give me those. Give me some tahini in there, right? So I was gonna put them on my eyes, bro. So, dude, fast forward, right? We're eating. And the guy comes, he's like from far away, like, so my wife can't see. He's like that. I'm like, tráemela. Right? So he gives it to me and he goes, thank you, sir. I hope you enjoy. Come back, please. And I'm like, okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll put the thing on. And everything okay, sir? Like, dude, he looked at me and everything okay? And I'm like, I think you messed up, brother. And he's like, no. What mess up? What? I go, it says 289 on here, brother. He's like, that's what you got? So I'm like, oh, bro. But por la atrás desde atrás y pues I pay $50 o qué pasó? Then he starts laughing, right? So I pay it. But dude, I felt so Mexican, bro, in that place, because right away I still had food, right, and they didn't pick it up, dude. It's their fault. It's Fogo de Chau's fault for making a Mexican kid feel like this. It's their fault, bro. So I'm there and they had the food there, bro, and I'm like, they didn't pick it up, nothing. So I call another waitress. She comes, yes sir, yes sir. I said, can I have a to-go plate?
So I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah. Can I have a to-go plate? And she's like, like. She goes, I've read it. And he comes and I'm like, and she starts whispering like, what did I say or what now? And he's like, sir, there's no to-go boxes here. So I'm like, all right. Can I have a napkin? That's all. Here, put it in your purse. So we take off. And I was like, oh, give it away. So, and I'm like, I didn't know that you couldn't take it to go. I said, that's what she goes. That's embarrassing. I go, look, it's Fogo de Chau's fault for leaving the food on my plate. A Mexican kid from the hood. And he said, I mean, what else are you going to think? Well, let me have it to go plate. I mean, let me have it. Let me have it, dude. Dude. But so my spots would be George's on the south side. Okay. Tacos in the morning. For lunch, I would have to say probably El Sol. That's right there in front of Harlandale High School. They have some very good lunch. Nice. And then for dinner, El Bucanero.
Okay.
El Bucanero. Have you ever been to El Bucanero? No?
Not. Maybe.
It's very expensive too.
Very expensive.
Yes, but it's like the way they do it in Mexico, like their style of seafood.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Really good, bro.
The fish with eyes.
Dude.
Eyeballs.
Bro, the fish with the eyeballs, bro. So you're there and he's like that.
Hey, as a kid, I used to eat that too. I didn't care.
It's tilapia. It's tilapia, bro. It tastes good, bro. Yeah. So when you're there eating him, he's like that.
He's looking at you while you're eating it. Like,
you're there pulling on, stop it. Stop.
That's the twitching. That's what's happening.
All right, let me get to the next question. We got a little wild up right there, but it's okay. It's okay. Who would win in a tag team match? You or Roman or Nacho and Esqueleto?
Oh man, we got this.
Yeah. Who would win in a tag team match?
We got this.
I think we were taking
championship match.
We would
in front of 5,000 people.
Nah, I think we got it.
And I can squeeze.
I already know all his moves. So
yeah, that's it, dude. You already know him. So y'all taking them. Y'all taking that W.
Yes,
I'll take the mask and put it on.
Take the mask and put it on. Yeah. All right.
Ego powers.
So the biggest question of them all: are you printing or are you pressing on stretchy pants? More importantly, are you wearing them?
Yes and yes. I'm definitely wearing stretchy. Yep. Yes and yes.
They are kind of stretchy.
They are kind of stretchy.
We can print on. We can't print on.
You can't print on stretchy pants.
We can.
There you go.
Yeah. We use a thing called Barrier Black, and it's a blocker.
It's a blocker?
Yeah, it's a blocker.
So it doesn't go through?
Yeah, so it doesn't go through. So we can print on top. So
there you go.
You know, we're looking for stuff for some high schools and stuff.
There you go.
The sling it.
Oh yeah, the ones that
the football team.
Like
no, like the wrestling team.
Oh, I was like the football team. We're gonna have their name right here, Pablo. Donicio.
You know, I guess they want it on the strap and stuff. So we kind of looked into that. So polyester shirts and stuff, jerseys.
Oh, cool, man.
we're looking into all that, doing that.
Awesome.
Print on the side. It's gonna say cheeks for life.
Cheeks for life, babe. Wow. All right, so both of you are printing, pressing, and wearing the stretchy pants.
Yes.
Like, I love it.
Always.
So this is a pretty simple riddle. Written by me. I'm not the biggest. I'm not the greatest. I do the Lord's work by day and fight by night. Heart of a champion. I use my hands to wipe my tears. To kiss your mouth, I break my vow. Who am I?
Nacho.
Hey, take it easy.
Roman looks a little confundido allá.
I'm trying to think. No, I'm really. I'm thinking. Unless you got it.
It's when he's singing it.
It's when he's singing it.
I don't remember that.
Remember,
part.
he's in the restroom.
To kiss your mouth.
Oh, yes. El Carnaz. Yes. Okay. Yes, I do remember.
Roman's
getting all into
Skeletor in the movie. He was like,
I
you didn't give me permission to hurt me like this.
You didn't give me permission to hurt me.
I'm
like
eating the
this.
salad. The bowl of salad just there.
All right, it's cool. So that was, that was a little thing I had for you guys today.
Nice.
It's cool,
You
man.
know, which I hope you enjoyed. I hope everybody that's listening enjoyed. But Hisway Press Print is here in San Antonio, Texas. So those of you who have small businesses, or you're like me that have your content creator and you need some stuff printed on shirts, on stretchy pants, socks, now hats, which I'm very interested in.
Yeah.
How can these guys like go about it, like to figure it out, like, and what's the process in doing that?
Yeah, so usually if you're interested, well, follow us on Instagram. So we're really heavy on Instagram. Hisway Press Print. We also have a Facebook, and then we also have our website. You can go on our website, see all the information there. There's some pictures of stuff that we've done, and we have not a checkout, but it's a request order form. You can request how many shirts you want. Minimum we do is 24 to screen print. But say you want something like, 5 or 6 shirts, then you can look to like direct to film, which is another process. So we try to be a one-stop shop for anybody that comes in, and we don't want to turn away anybody that wants, a shirt or a design or something like that. So, you can kind of hit us up on there, and then you fill out the form, answer some questions on what kind of garments you want. You can send your artwork on there, and then we'll send you an email back. Usually it'll be me or Cedric emailing you guys back. And we do stickers, banners. I mean, anything that we can try to do. We're doing a puff print right now.
Puff
we're
print,
learning.
I know we're talking about that already now, doing the puff print.
Yeah, we've been doing some puff
cool,
print.
man.
Glow in the dark.
There you go. I want to be able to do some puff print on a sweater because,
Yeah, bro.
especially right now. I like that you put that out there for people to like already start thinking ahead. Like,
No, you have to.
because, bro, I mean, right now everyone's like, "Está caliente."
Yeah.
And luego, they're not even thinking about fall time yet. They're not even thinking about. They're not thinking about. They're thinking about right now. And then when it comes to that, they're like, "I should have got it a long time ago." You know what I mean?
Yeah, we always challenge or always tell our partners that, by August you should start worrying about winter stuff.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
people up north, they start ordering, and then by the time you get it, the certain brand you want, it's like no stock left. So couple brands that we work with is AS Color. So if you haven't, we got one in the shop. You gotta come by and feel it.
I need to see that.
The hoodie is so nice.
Really?
Super nice. Yeah. It's a good price too for the wholesale.
The wholesaler, okay.
Comfort colors. Of course, we do like Gilly and soft style for anybody that, maybe is doing like a food truck. They don't want shirts to get like dirty, like they don't really care about it. It's a cheaper route, but something to kind of serve that purpose. And we kind of we try to work with everybody, but it's a whole like process that we like to show our partners as they, like I said, they come in and we can kind of give them a walkthrough of what kind of garment, how many colors you want to do, and we do custom neck tagging, like the whole works and stuff, but a lot of screen printers are doing the same thing and stuff. And we're no means like trying to like take anybody's business or anything like that. We're just kind of like there's a lot of work out for everybody to do and stuff, and people that want that second mile service, you know, then that's what we would try to provide. But like I said, even if we can't do it, then we find somebody that can, you know. So it's always we're gonna give you our best yes forward.
Plus a plus.
Yeah, because even if we don't know something, we'll even ask like some of the guys that are well known in screen printing business. Like more recently, we reached out to Golden Press.
Yeah, so shout out Golden Press, Jonathan.
Yeah, like, and he actually got on FaceTime with us, and we started to talk about like, hey, how do you do this process? And so he kind of was talking. To
that's
us
cool,
about
man.
It. So like, like it's more like, hey, like we're branching out.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
The screen printing community is super cool.
Yeah.
Like we're really it's a close knit for a lot of people. It's not like a, you know, oh, we're doing. I mean, some people could treat it that way, like, oh, I'm doing this, like I don't need you. But what we try to do is provide knowledge and help for other people, and hoping that somebody reaches out to us and we'll give them our thesis or that helped us get to that point as well too. You know, so the screen printing community can attest, like it's a big family, and we actually got a trade show that we're going to in September.
Yeah.
In September, so it's going to be in Fort Worth, so we'll be up there too. So
oh, nice, dude.
If anybody's listening to Fort Worth, we'll go to the trade show, and you know we'll meet you guys there
Dallas,
too. So.
baby. Dallas, baby.
Yeah. You know, so.
¿Te vas a juntar con Jerry Jones o qué?
I'm sorry, I don't know, bro. I'm not a Cowboys fan. Los Rams.
Oh, you said it out there now.
Sorry, bro.
It's out there.
It's out there now. It's out there now.
Some people are going to hate.
No me también lo que sé que
When this comes out, they hear that. All right.
Yeah, they're like, I'm out.
I'm out, bro.
But
That's
my dad's a Cowboys fan. So,
he's a Cowboys fan.
yeah,
Okay, cool. Okay.
But I'm just the child that wasn't.
The child that wasn't.
The
okay,
rebel.
cool.
Zaddy.
So we keep hearing Cedric. So give a shout out to the guys there at the shop.
Yeah. So we have some stickers right here.
There you go.
So they couldn't be here in person, but you know we got DQ, and then we got Cedric right here as well.
There you go.
And then we also got Larry. He's our salesman as well. So it's a 5-man team we have.
Larry,
here.
the cable guy.
Uncle Larry's Pizzeria.
Pizzeria,
baby.
He used to work at Pizza Italia, so I don't know if people know.
Really?
Yeah, people used to thought he was the owner.
Oh, wow.
But he was just a worker, and he's ended up being our salesman and stuff. So
And we get
Dang,
pizza from
man.
him.
yeah, we get pizza.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mondays.
When he knows all the specials and
No
everything
way.
and stuff. Yeah.
That's
So,
cool, dude.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
shout out to DQ and Cedric and
DQ and Cedric, baby.
Yeah. man.
Uncle Larry,
Uncle Larry.
Larry Bird.
Yeah, I literally have him down as Uncle Larry's Pizzeria for some reason. I don't know why.
Uncle Larry's Pizzeria.
It's only he needs to own his own.
Wow. He needs to, dude. So put in your plug, man. Where can these guys, I know you said find them on your Instagram, but where can they find you? Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, what?
Instagram, Hisway Press and Print, Facebook, and also we're also on Threads as well. Instagram Threads. Yeah, we kind of pushing that.
I need to try to get on that too.
Yeah, dude. So
I'm already behind.
It's a it's a big kind of, it's like Twitter, of course. They say it's like that, but you're kind of adapting it to like show information behind the scenes and stuff, you know. So that's
cool,
what
dude.
we're kind of using it as, and we got some pretty good feedback on that too. And there's a lot of, you're kind of close on that. So if you want to get close to us to see more behind the scenes, make sure you add us on there too, and also on YouTube. We have a bunch of videos on there, and we're trying to show tutorials, or like literally we're in a little house. So in case you don't know, we're like in a little home.
Yeah, a little home, yeah.
And we're growing out of it.
Yeah,
so.
I remember when I went, I was like, man, it's pretty small here.
Yeah, so like literally you're walking and you're like 3 steps, you're out the whole house already. But we actually like, there's a video how we turned our porch into a dark room.
Oh, nice.
So we closed in the walls because we got a bunch of new equipment from Screen Print Direct. So shout out to them because they sent us some stuff, but we had no room for it. So we created this, the porch into a dark room, and there was a whole process on that. But there's a bunch of stuff like why you should use an underbase when you're printing. You know, we did a tricolor, just different. When October was around, we did the movie Scream, but we did screen printing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's where these kind of pictures are from, because these are like drawings.
Drawings.
So we made like literally like a T-shirt of all of us.
Oh,
on
nice.
It. And it was Ghostface, but you had like, instead of the knife, it was like a ink mixer.
An ink
You know what I'm
mixer.
saying?
Ah,
So
that's
there was
cool,
a whole
dude.
process of like how we branded that how we sold the T-shirts and stuff like that and stuff.
That's cool, man.
Follow us on YouTube as well because we're trying to get up there too.
Yeah, man. Of course, dude. So subscribe to their page, please. Subscribe to them. Follow them on Instagram, on Facebook, on Threads. Threads, please. I will also be jumping on that. Threads.
Yeah, I tagged you and you didn't pop up.
I didn't pop up, dude. So I need to get with the program. You know what I mean? But I don't even know. You just type in Threads or what? Or
Instagram Threads. It pops up. You know?
Pop up.
Yeah.
He was.
We need help.
Is there an app? Is there an app or what?
There's an app. There's an app for it. It's another social media platform you gotta have.
He was studying it, so keep in
okay.
mind, it's not like he figured it right away. He was looking at videos to
I still have MySpace, bro. Por eso todavía. Moco Space. MySpace, dude. That's man. We're living in a different time,
bro. We were just talking about this the other day that our generation has seen so much growth and technology and just in this little time. Yeah, we're in the midst of everything.
These Gen Zs are just like, wow, it's here.
Yeah,
that's it.
The iPad kids.
Yeah, dude, the iPad kids, man.
They didn't see the flip phones. Or
they didn't see the flip phones. They didn't get
snake.
They didn't get to go through the. Hey, let me call you. Let me call you after 9. Let me call you after 9.
Yeah, it was funny because we were even talking about that. I was like, man, remember when it was like the cordless phones? But then I remember when I had the phones that you can see the caller ID on the TV, like when it was like.
Oh
fancy.
yeah, then when it was fancy.
Like, when life is getting fancy, is like. Wow, man.
They used to call to see like what the movies are coming
like
on
and stuff. Yeah,
nostalgia.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. It's crazy how we've, like you said, it's like technology has grown, and how like if you want to say right, planet Earth, right, has so like evolved. If you want to say,
yeah,
because before it was the TV, the little big old buggle TVs, and now you have the thinnest TVs.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Man.
Yeah, just in general. And then now you got AI, so
yeah, I know, dude.
NI generator, and that's even help. I mean, people look at it like different, but you can also use that for like what we do. We use it for like work as well and stuff too. So we use the AI to work for us in our sense, like with our captions. How we plan out our whole week on social media. Even from like prompts and everything to writing scripts, like the video that we posted for turning the porch into a dark room. Yeah, we wrote the whole script off of Chat GPT.
Oh, really?
And it gave us the script, and kind of you put your own swagger into it and stuff and change it out. Yeah. But I mean, it helps us throughout the week of what we do, and because for a time Roman wasn't there, we were still trying to hire. So for like a whole month, I was printing and then still doing social media and like. Oh wow! So like I used that for my advantage to like, okay, I got the whole week. This is what I'm posting. So it's be careful on it, but there's some calls of people getting voice of people that in their families. And
I know, dude. We're hearing about that.
You gotta create a safe word now and stuff. And
mijo, necesito dinero. Who is this? Tu madre. Pancake? Huh? It's not you. It's not you.
Dude,
that's crazy though, man. It's scary though, man. It's scary.
It's wild.
We're seeing the iRobot coming to life. The movie.
Yeah.
I Am Legend, the movie coming to life.
And then Black Mirror and all that and stuff.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
You
gotta pray a little harder,
Yeah,
be in tune with what God, for your family. And
yeah,
stuff,
especially we still have you kind of be kind of alert with everything that's going around. You know, because tampoco you can't be surprised. You're like, oh, what? I mean, believe me, we're not gonna know everything, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people are not gonna know everything, right? And it's like that Titanic boat. People were trying to sweep that under the rug, and too late for that. People found out quicker than a herd, dude. And people were like, what? How did these people get to go down there? And then before you know it, like, oh, they paid them off. They were millionaires.
Yeah.
They ended up being that.
Billionaires,
so
right?
Billionaires. It's like, qué bueno que ese mocoso se fue, bro.
I was just saying, dude, if a Latino was, Mexicano was there and he saw the controller, no. He would have turned around. No, I ain't getting in there.
Yeah, dude, right away.
Scared.
¿Con quién maneja el barco? Con esta cosa, señor. Con esta cosa. Nah, hombre. That's weird, right? They're like that.
Yeah, there's too
many.
No,
analog.
There's way too many
¿Qué pasó? Te bañaste. What happened? We're gonna die. There's a hole in here. I was pressing the left analog and it kept turning right. And I wanted to go left. Nah, dude.
Man, it sucks that happened. So, for the family, pray for the family and stuff.
Definitely.
And it's not. I mean, that's
a horrible way to go,
man.
dude.
Freak accident. Yeah.
That's a horrible way to go, man.
It's horrible.
But gotta let it happen for a reason. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, to leave the Titanic there. Leave it there.
Yeah.
Ya mero se murió Jack, pero sabes que está vivo el Jack.
Oh, Rose made it.
The Rose.
He
Rose
made it.
always makes it, bro.
He made it.
Yeah.
But guess what? Just don't mess with it, please. Don't mess with it.
Leave it there.
Yeah.
Leave it there. Pa' que lo
there.
pican, hombre.
Touch the
Golly,
stove,
dude.
and that's you learn.
Dude, I hate that when they start doing those things like that. Like, ¿sabes qué? We're gonna go look for the Megalodon. Mira.
Oh my gosh.
Déjame decirte algo, manito. When's the last time you saw him? No, pues it was it's been about 65 years ago. Bueno, ¿sabes qué? Leave it there. Yeah. Don't even mess with them. Don't even poke them.
Dude.
Leave it there because they do exist, dude. And it's like, you guys are asking for it. Like,
or what's that other one? The Bermudic Triangle, whatever, where like everybody goes missing, going into the planes. They're like, oh, let's go check it out. It's like, but there's been record of nobody's come back.
Yeah, nobody's come back.
I mean, it's a trend. Most of the things, like even like I remember like last 2 years ago, probably, like people were like experimenting with like black magic and stuff, and like they're recording themselves on TikTok, like just like, oh my god, something. I'm like, bro, you're opening the door like for that.
You know when they go to sleep in there.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, come on, dude. Really?
Dude,
come on.
Shocked,
Dude, and then I hate those videos where they do that stuff and then they're there and then you can see the camera touching. You guys, my door has been. And then you just and they're there. Hello? Go away. I don't know who called you. You did, man. So you did. What do you mean who called him? You don't know who called him? You
They're
did.
just answering the call.
Yeah, dude. Really, like, Manito, I'm here. You call me, orle? Dude, bro.
Someone's Theo coming back and you're like, dude.
It's like, Theo, por favor, visit me tonight. Amigo, ¿estás ahí? Oh! It's you. It's you. Pues me estás hablando.
Oh man.
Dude.
Crazy.
But it's been fun, man. I appreciate you guys, dude. I know you guys just came out of work. So I appreciate that because I know también bombos, you know what I mean? Your eyes are...
That's good, man. No, we just want to say thank you, man, for having us.
Of course, dude.
The best Latino podcast
Thank you,
in San
man.
Antonio,
I appreciate
man.
that, dude.
I mean, we first met this guy, cool guy. Like, what you see here is what you get all the time. Like, laughs and, like... That's why I feel like we weren't even nervous. Like, we came here, we're like, we know people watch this and act a fool or whatever, you know, but it's just like, man, we're just having a good time. You forget the cameras are here. But
yeah, man.
Super solid guys. A great podcast.
Appreciate it, dude.
I'm excited to see where this goes and just pray many blessings on this podcast. And,
thank you, man. Thank you both, man. I appreciate you guys.
Sure, man. Thank you.
Guys, just as a reminder, guys, if you guys are going through anything, you guys are facing anything, just remember that God loves you. Dios Te Ama. You guys can call on him and he will answer. I'm not saying it's going to be easy because it's not, but God loves you no matter what. And I'm here to remind you of that. And, you know, if you needed to hear that today, I'm here to let you know that God loves you. Dios Te Ama. And guys, thank you so very much for tuning in. This is episode number 38. Again, 1 + 2 = 3, 4 + 4 = 8, which is 38. You know, mathematicians. Well, thank you guys so very much, and I will see you on the very next episode.
Estás escuchando DeLoco Podcast.
Local podcast.